So sake is a drink that I've always liked, but to be honest, I don't know much about. The process of making it, I believe, is somewhat akin to brewing a beer, although you tend to think of it more as a type of wine, a rice wine. Anyway, this drink is sake based, so it's a sake spritzer. It's called Shima, and I've got all three flavors here in this nicely presented box. Let's just open it up. Yeah, really like the presentation here, and let's not drop them here, the cans. So, what we've got here, first of all, sake, lychee and green tea. Sake, plum and hibiscus. And sake, elderflower and yuzu. Now, what's yuzu? I wondered. Apparently it's a fruit, grows in Japan, and is somewhat akin to a mixture, in taste at least, between a lemon and a grapefruit. It's smaller than a lemon. It is yellow. That's what it looks like. Some of the other flavours I'm not too familiar with. Obviously I know what hibiscus is, but couldn't really tell you what it tastes like. Then obviously we've got plum and a few other things in there. I think the idea was for each one to have a blend or a mix of East and West flavours, Japanese and, let's say, British flavours. So yeah, well, lychee and green tea, okay, maybe not British, but plum and hibiscus and yuzu and elderflower. Let's go with the yuzu and elderflower first. Now, I don't know if these are going to have a colour or if they're all going to be clear. It recommended drinking out of highball glasses. Not going to bother with ice. Just going to pour it out. A light fizz on it there, and you can see it's a very slight cloudy colour. Let's pour the others out. Oh yeah, so this is the plum one. That's a really nice colour on it. And if you hold up to the mic, you can probably hear it fizzing away. And lastly, we've got the sake, lychee and green tea. Getting some good aromas coming out of them, I've got to say. I'm liking what I'm smelling. And this is kind of yellowy one, kind of golden yellow. Let's start off with the, what was it again? Yuzu and elderflower and sake. Now that's quite a delicate flavour to it. Delicate aroma to it. Definitely getting the sort of lemony scent of the yuzu in there. Elderflower, I guess, is a softer floral smell as well. First impression, that's very nice, subtle, more grapefruity than lemony, I would say, on the taste. But yeah, citrus, definitely. And I would say, yeah, that's really nice. I like that a lot. It's certainly not overly sweet. I would say it's akin to a sort of medium dry white wine in terms of sweetness. Very pleasant indeed. Now let's move on to the plum and hibiscus. Another look at it there. Now they've got a stronger aroma. Oh, yeah. To me that's more cherry than plum, I've got to say. No cherry in it though. No, again, yeah, it is, to me it's like kind of crushed cherry, or I guess plum. Not sure what the hibiscus would be contributing to this smell, but again, not too sweet. Got a more sort of earthy taste to it than the first one. Pleasant, very pleasant. Couldn't say which I prefer, I like them both. So lastly, the lychee and green tea. Oh yeah, you know, this, out of the three, this is the most kind of floral of them, I would say. Not what I was expecting. Again, very pleasant smell. They all smell great, that's the thing. I wasn't expecting them to smell so good. And I've just come out of, I've just finished having a cold, so I wasn't expecting to get this much aroma. Definitely getting the tea flavour coming through, the green tea. Along with a slight sweetness from the lychee. And of course, under the sake, earthiness of the sake, I think is underlying all of these. Probably getting it more in these two than the first one. Let's just go back to the first one. Yeah, this is a more standard flavour to me. This is almost like a bitter lemon, sweeter than bitter lemon, but that kind of flavour. It's already got alcohol in it, otherwise I'd say, well, it would go well with gin. These aren't strong, by the way, they're roughly 4.5% each. Slight variation in alcohol, that's 4.2. I think this one's 4.5. All roughly about 100 calories each, so relatively low calorie. And probably normally I drink with ice, but I didn't bother today. And I was going to pick a favourite. Probably depend what mood I'm in, but I think maybe the plum one is maybe bringing out the sake a bit more. But I think they're all great, all very nice. I would certainly buy these again. They're roughly about £3 a can, so not that cheap. But I think this is a premium quality spritzer or cocktail in a can, call it what you like. Definitely like these. Would say I bought these myself, and no endorsements going on here with the company. And I ordered the box, I believe from Amazon, so I'll put the link down below. Nice presentation, and I would highly recommend these. And I'm going to stick them in the fridge for 10 minutes, cool them down a bit, and no doubt finish them off pretty quick this evening. Thanks for watching, and I think I'll be back soon with some actual sake, as opposed to sake spritzers. This has whetted my appetite for them, and we'll see what's on Amazon, but I'll maybe go for the top selling sake on Amazon as a first one to try. Thanks very much for watching, see you soon.